What's up, everyone? It's Tayland here, back with another video. Today I am bringing you a video on Bana. I'm gonna say Bana Teas. I got two of their sampler packs, and I will be breaking into, I don't know, maybe a ripe pour today, maybe a cooked pour. I haven't decided yet, but this is the sampler pack for the ripe pours that they offer. This is a sampler pack for the the raw pour, and then this is the ripe pour. Here on their site, they have various sampler packs. They have this variety, which is a bit of both the raw and the ripe. Then they got the raw and they got the ripe. Each one's 33 bucks. They have a few various other samplers, like they got a white, they got a lot of little kits, a lot of teas you can buy individually too. I just decided to start with these just because they had the biggest variety. Yeah, so they both each come with 7. 33 bucks. That's each one is what, 8 grams, so a single serving for each. So that's a little on the pricey side considering each is a single serving, but I don't think it's horrible. What is that, like close to $6 a serving? I don't know. If it's real good tea, I guess it's good. But I'll get into these. I'll open them, just show you what's in them, and then I'll break one open and we will brew it. Alright, so I got the raw one open. It has this little brewing guide back here, as well as like info sheet on the company and the tea, how to store it, all that. A lot of good info in there. And then they have info on each tea that is in here. Quite a few seem to be relatively aged, and then quite a few are newer as well. We got a 2008, comes from Ancient Trees, and then we got a 2010 over there. SGS certified. I don't know what that means. If you know, feel free to let me know. But yeah, it's all the teas in the raw pour pack. I'll just show you each one real quick. I imagine these are all pretty high quality. This tea company seems to be a little more discerning about their stock. So that might have something to do with the prices as well. Nothing wrong with high price. It's just, well, if it's good tea, there's nothing wrong with high price. It's just something to note. 33 bucks for 7 single servings. So what, just under $5 a pop? It's not horrendous. I think West China Tea had somewhat similar prices for their coins. But now that you've seen the raw, let me break into the ripe. Alright, we got the ripe open. Here is some of the teas that are in it, including one that is 30 years old, which is crazy. Got a 2003. Wow, 30 years old. It's as old as me. That's actually insane. Never thought I'd try a tea that old. But the sweet rice comes in like a little packet. Golden Needle. White Lotus. I'm curious about that. I've had White Needle, I think is what it was called. It was a white tea. This is Golden Needle. I wonder if there's any relation. Tribute Ripe Brick. Simply Classic. Here's the 94. It's interesting to note, I think, and maybe this is an age thing, or maybe this is just never a compressed tea, how much tea is actually in here, because it's based on weight. So to my knowledge, the more aged a tea is, the less it weighs. Obviously, it becomes, more emaciated, less moisture, and it more powdery, I assume. So to weigh the same, you have to stack the bag a lot more. Granted, these ones also look like they've been more compressed. Dinong Wild and Taste of Menghai. I will say this ships from California. I'm only a state away, so this came relatively quick, especially considering it was USPS ground. I think I got it in like 2 days, so really happy with that. Shipping wasn't too bad. I think it was like $7. It came with a nice little leaflet. All kinds of info in there on tea, as well as about the company and the owner. On the back, talks about how she goes to China every year. Yeah, looks like a real cool, interesting company. It looks like they also do like a some kind of book club that's available on their main page. Yeah, it looks really cool. But now I think I will get into one of these. Let me figure it out, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I have chosen a tea. I have chosen Simply Classic 2013. 8 grams of it. Just to show you what it looks like on their website. Show you the descriptor. $31 for a 200-gram brick. And then I will be using these brewing instructions that they have printed on their site. Seems like a very reasonable price, and seems like a good intro to what seems to be a high quality tea. It says it's grade 2 to 3. I'm not sure what that means. It says Bulang Mountain, Menghai County, Yunnan Province. Yeah, grade 2 to 3. I might have to do some homework on that. I don't know if what grades mean. I'm sure it's the quality of the leaves, 2 to 3 being second to third best, maybe, which is why it's a reasonable price, and I assume it's a good enough quality for the price, cost to performance ratio, you know what I mean? But heating up the water now. Just wanted to show you this tea, what it looks like. It looks good. But I will get that water boiling, get the wash done, and then I'll just skip the wash. It says to do it for 1 second, so I'm just going to instant get it in, get it out. So I'll just show you the first steep in a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I already did the wash. I did heat up all my brewing equipment with hot water before starting the wash. This will be the first steep. Alright, so first steep says 10 seconds. So honestly, it's probably about there. These steep instructions seem to go quite a bit quicker than I'm used to, although maybe typically I just steep way longer than I should. I don't know, I haven't really felt like I had any flavor problems so far, but today, since I only have one of these, I think I should follow the instructions given. There's the leaves for you. Smelling nice, smelling like a show. We're getting those deep, woody scents. The, smell of wet leaves, fall, autumn. Kind of a dirt smell, kind of a garden bed smell. This is from the wash, just to show you the color difference. We're getting a bit of Hold on, let me get the lid again. It's nice. I wouldn't say there's like a chocolatey smell. It's more of a deep, earthy, woody, almost a dirt smell as well. It's not bad. It's just there. Um, Definitely good value for the age on it. So let's see how it tastes. I'm just reading the site, seeing what comments say, seeing what they get out of it. Just yeah, seems like a lot of people are into it. A lot of people call it a daily drinker, which for the price I could see why. It's one of those things, like if it's good enough that you'd want to drink every day and it's a reasonable price, which this is $31 for 200 grams of a 2013, and it's a spring harvest. They all seem to add up to a well-priced good tea, so let's give it a taste. So we are also using more grams of leaves than I normally would. I know on the samplers, they specifically say they give you a healthy amount of leaves for just a real good, solid brewing session for each one. For the directions for this tea specifically, it says use to 5 to 6 grams, so I'm using 8 here, so definitely a healthy amount. It's good. It's definitely how it smells: deep, earthy, woody. They mention a warm chestnut flavor. I don't know if I'm quite getting that yet on the smell or taste. But I'll be on the lookout. There's definitely tannins and a slight bitter note that would coincide with like the skins on chestnuts. If you've ever had like fresh roasted chestnuts, the skins on them can be quite tannic and bitter. But let me finish this off. I'll go for a second steep. I'll give my feelings and thoughts on this tea, and I will leave it there. Be right back. All right, we are back. We are doing the second steep. Still at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 C for the rest of you. And per directions, this will be going for another 10 seconds. I think Show Puer is starting to grow on me. After that last one, it kind of left a real good taste in my mouth, and I'm a little more open to it. I don't know, the first couple didn't really super impress me, but that last one, that black sugar from Tea and Whisk, really, I don't know, it was good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So far I'm enjoying this too. It's nice. It's mellow. It's chill. I feel relaxed. Maybe I'm just chill today. But there's the leaves again for you. Smelling real earthy and woody. Got that typical puer smell. Kind of like if you're out in the garden doing some planting. Got some fresh loamy soil going. Alright, so we are going to wait. I think I'm going to pause here for like 15 seconds just because that last one was a little too hot when I took a sip. I don't feel like burning the shit out of my mouth today, so I will be back momentarily. Alright, I think it's cooled enough. Let me give it a sip. Yeah, it's nice. There's a nice mouthfeel on it too. It does have like that slightly drying effect from the tannins. which just comes with any dark liquid, really. Dark red wine and dark teas like this, it'll always have that. But the mouth feels very, very round, very smooth. It's not when you have like slippery elm bark or like that throat coat tea I've talked about in the past. It's not like that smooth, but it's smoother. It's a little more thick and full than just water. And I feel like a little more flavor is coming out as I go, which on their website they have directions for up to 8 steeps with this, which on the 8th steep you wait 2 minutes. So I will see if I can go that long. These first few steeps are very quick, very very short, but there's still quite a bit of flavor coming through in that very quick time. Very strong taste. They called this a good daily drinker, and I would agree. I think a lot of people would really enjoy this as their daily go-to. Maybe you have a morning cup of tea. Maybe you like an afternoon tea. Maybe you like it after a big meal. Very clean, very, no strong over-the-top characteristics or features. It's just comforting, it's chill, it's woody, it's earthy, it's deep, it's dark. If you wanted, you could probably add cream or sugar to it. I personally wouldn't, but hey, if that's you, you do you. Yeah, good tea. From the sound of it, from the taste of it, I'd say very worth the price. $31, 200-gram brick. Quite a few servings for $30. And it is pretty well aged. You could probably buy a tong, age it a little more. Yeah, if this is how all of Bana Tea's tea is, definitely a great find. I got recommended this by someone online. They sent me a message and suggested it for someone new to pu'er, or right pu'er especially, and I'm glad I got it. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you feel like seeing more tea content. Thanks for watching. See you around.